The weapon to point Buhari's black is insecurity. No one can accuse him of corruption. IGBOKWE, since President Muhammadu Buhari came into power as Nigeria's president in 2015, no one has seriously accused him of being directly involved in any corrupt practice whatsoever due to his fact. IGBOKWE, as well a well-known member of the Lagos State chapter of Progressive Congress APC, who is a staunch supporter of the president, of the opinion that there is only a single weapon to paint the president black. What I mean here is that there is a single weapon to tarnish the image of the president. IGBOKWE took to his Facebook page in the early hours of today to share to his followers that the only great weapon to paint President Muhammadu Buhari black is insecurity, since no one can accuse him of corruption. IGBOKWE further pressed that those who have hands in the insecurity that is currently bedeviling Nigeria would consume by God's grace. IGBOKWE took to his Facebook page to share this. The greatest weapon to point PMB black is insecurity. Since all efforts to nail him on corruption has failed, the insecurity will soon consume all those that have hands in it, inshallah. Okay, one can assume that IGBOKWE's point of making this opinion is from the current incessant attack by bandits who attack the Nigerian Defense Academy a few days ago. Since this attack on the NDA, it stirred reaction from several well-known Nigerians on different social media platforms. Dear esteemed readers, first, do you agree that President Muhammadu Buhari is corrupt-free? Secondly, do you also agree with IGBOKWE that the insecurity bedeviling Nigeria is highly politicized one? If yes, what do you suggest to be the measure or way out to be taken into consideration for this to resolve? Again, what do you think should be done to any corrupt arrested by men of the Nigerian security parastatals? Should they be in prison or made to go through rehabilitation programs once they are caught, or if they surrendered before being arrested? Wow. This one is a strong question which I myself cannot answer, because we all know that Nigerian politician, there is no corrupt free politician at all, because all of them, they are all the same. There is no way I'm going to agree with this IGBOKWE's words. There is no way I'm going to say that there is no politician that is not corrupt. Even if Buhari is not corrupt, his administration is corrupt. So there is nothing anyone can do about that or say about that. So me, for myself, I have nothing more to say about this. Let's go to the comment section and hear Nigerians' reaction. Moses Josie, look at these goats. Oh, no one can accuse Buhari of corruption. It's now I know that you are sick, Joe. How could you say so with all this corruption allegation against him? In fact, he's the king of corruption and insecurity. Useless APC goat. Wow. Joe on point, someone say. So here say Abdullahi Abubakar said to Akuya. Okay. Is corruption not more better than killings? Has Nigeria feel free from corruption under Buhari? Corruption is on a higher side. Wow. He said every opportunity and material to destroy the weapon, but instead of destroying it, he allowed it grow. Failure has no alibi. Flipsy excuses would not in any way salt deliberately frayed nerves, for only the living knows, not those deaf and dumb to the word and happiness. Wow. PMB, be rest assured that well-meaning Nigerians are with you. Remain blessed, sir. Wow. Joe does not know that Nigerians are no longer fools. As a matter of fact, only fools pay attention to Joe Igbokwe. Exactly, because this man is a fool. He doesn't know what he's saying. Allow Joe to continue dreaming in the desert where intense heat, the salt is thinking process. Okay, define corruption, Joe Igbokwe, if you can. Igbokwe never failed to disappoint. What's nepotism if not corruption? Was cronyism if not corruption? Was selective justice if not corruption? Was refusal to obey court orders if not corruption? Joe, what do you know about corruption? You could have defined corruption so that we will know which corruption you want to portray about Buhari. Do you know that insecurity is linked to corruption? It is corruption in the system that led to breakdown of security Nigerians. In due situation, somebody like you who is corrupt in mind and attitude don't support don't supposed to occupy the position you are in. This Igbokwe is an evil, desperate monster. What is more corrupt than supervising killing of those you are voted to protect? This beast is a desperate one. Wow. Igbokwe is in desperate one because with everything he has been doing in Lagos since he was given the power of authority to be an advisor to drainage matters to governor of Lagos State, Igbokwe has been on point when it comes to the case of supporting APC and supporting Buhari-led administration. He has been on point, though I must say Igbokwe is a good supporter because he has never seemed to fail to try to paint Buhari's good works, because he has never tried to fail to make Buhari look like the best president Nigeria has ever had so far. Igbokwe first of all said that we Nigerians are trying so hard to say Buhari is a bad man. We are trying so hard to say that Buhari is not a good leader. That we are trying so hard to say that Buhari is a bad government to Nigeria, that Buhari hasn't done his duty in protecting his citizen. Joe Igbokwe is trying to tell us that Buhari is free from corruption. Has he forgotten the allegation made on Buhari's wife, Aisha Buhari? Has he also forgotten the allegation made on Buhari's daughter, Zara, concerning Zara's NGO? Have you also forgotten the allegation made on Buhari or the power bag he bought for his son? Then that was his first month, if I'm not mistaken, a second in power. So what is Igbokwe trying to tell us? Igbokwe, do you think that Nigerians are gullible the way you are? You are the only one who is being brainwashed based on what you've been getting from this administration. Please don't fool Nigerians and keep your opinions to yourself. You can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.